Last time he was in, I thought he had a good appearance, but you're writing me after the show and feeling bad and all, and I'm like, you're crazy, man. You definitely had a decent show. And then you were like, thanks, I appreciate you getting back, whatever, all that crap.
It was bad, man. It was a weird night.
But now you're telling us.
But yeah, it was a tough night last time I came in here, man. It was so I left the party and I got in a cab and the driver started talking about drugs, right? And so next thing you know, him and I are out on some trip to go get some cocaine, right?
The cabbie?
The cabbie, yeah.
Wow.
And I'm not a drug user. I'm not a frequent drug user or anything like that. And so next thing you know, I am like zooped up, man. And that got really weird too, because we went I'm not familiar with the area, so we were in the middle of, it got pretty urban.
Right.
And
you went uptown probably.
We went somewhere. It took
way uptown.
40 minutes to get there.
40 minutes?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
So he's wasting his whole shift now.
But look, this man like fell in love with me. He's like, I got you, baby, I got you, And he like
did he turn off the meter?
Oh, dude, he cut the meter off, and I was like, he's like, give me $200. I'll take care of everything, get you there, get you back, and maybe I can get you a lady friend too. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
And so at this point, I'm like, I love an adventure, man. I'm like, I'm in, So we get out there, and the guy gets out of the taxi, scores some dope, gets back in.
Was it a real shady?
It seemed pretty shady.
Did it go in a building, or was it a guy just on the street?
He was gone for about 3 or 4 minutes, right?
All right.
So then he gets back in the back seat with me. Yeah. Oh, dude, this is just the beginning of it.
Oh, no.
And starts serving up the cocaine, And look, I'm not proud of it, but that's what occurred, right?
Yeah.
So next,
Wow, but you're really doing blow in the back of a taxi with a New York City cab driver in a shady neighborhood.
We're both adults.
That you just met 2
but
hours.
I'll say this.
We're both adults.
That's part of my life, right? So, that's just the beginning of it. So then he gets back in the front seat and he's like, I got a special gift, right? He kept saying special gift. And I'm like, well, what? I don't really need anything else, right? And then this lady gets in the back seat, right? Kind of dark, not like just mixed or something, but a wild mix. Like maybe she'd been kind of burned by some smoke or something. I don't know what happened to her skin.
All right.
The skin was a little off.
Yeah, the skin was off. The skin was off.
Not a white girl.
Not a white girl, but not anything else.
Okay.
Kind of.
Right. Don't know.
So I'm like, I don't want this. This isn't what I want, right? And then she starts getting upset. So then he gets into the back seat, okay? He gets in the back seat. So then I sit in the front seat, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm sitting in the front seat.
In this guy's cab?
This guy's cab doing cocaine.
So you were in the back. You were in the back with him.
I was in the back.
He was in the back.
He was in the back.
All
and then
three of you.
No, when she got in,
he moved.
He get into the front to leave, and then I got a gift.
Okay.
She gets in the back, and I'm like, I don't. This isn't. I'm not into this.
So you
gift.
switched places with the cab driver. He's now in the back seat.
So he's now in the back seat.
Yeah.
And she basically gives him oral sex in the back seat, right?
Oh, you're just hanging out in the front?
Yeah, but they'll probably get so much weirder.
No,
So look, bro.
my reaction is real.
Dude, that's not even the half of it. So then, I swear to God, a cop goes by, right? Of course, a cop goes by. He's like, dude, take us around the block, right? So now I drive his taxi, dude, under the influence of cocaine around the man's block.
In a bad neighborhood.
In a bad neighborhood. And then I ended up getting out. I took a different taxi back. So then, dude, fast forward, I'm in my hotel room. I got like 40 minutes until it's time for you guys' show.
Right.
And, I feel horrible, but I don't want to call in and cancel. I feel like that's a cheap move.
Yeah.
So I start watching the documentary.
Yeah.
Just to get prepped.
Because Daryl's coming.
Yeah.
Right.
And I didn't know who it was about, right? So I start watching it, and I'm like,
It's all about cocaine, basically.
I'm like, this guy's in the Hall of Fame for cocaine. Right?
Both of them.
Yeah. He's in the amphetamines Hall of Fame.
Right. And you're just wired.
So then I get in here, man, and I feel so uncomfortable in my own skin. And I just felt embarrassed, and I'm sitting across from Daryl, and you, and I'm afraid to even look at you. I'm afraid, like Jimmy, I know has been through everything. I'm afraid he's like a drug dog.
Yeah.
Drug dog.
That is true, Norton.
Now you got just paranoia going through.
Oh, extreme paranoia, dude. If you go back and look at the picture of all of us standing together, I look like a freaking.
I'm putting that as my header today. The picture we took with Daryl Strawberry. Let me look at
You're
this
not.
picture
This
again.
is not you, though. You are not.
No, this
I
is
know
not
you're
a regular.
No, you're not a.
This is not your
any of
regular.
this,
Well, that's
no.
what makes it better. Is the fact that it's not your regular thing.
It was so dark.
I'm trying to find we're trying to find the picture really fast. There it is. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, look at your teeth. You're grinding a little bit. Dude.
Oh, you do look a little grindy.
I'm
you do
G'd
look
up.
a little, yeah.
You're G'd up.
All right, I got my. All right, listen. We got a big star on the line.
You look horrible.
We got big stars in studio, too.
You're a
We got
nice
a big-
guy, though, but you don't look that great.
I love it.
What a way to start. Oh, my God. All right, listen. We got to say hi
We
to...
got a lot of stuff in the Warnos thing.
Yeah, we got a lot done already, but I got Danny McBride on the line.
You do?
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
yeah, I do.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
he's
he's a
my
fucking
favorite.
legend.
Hey, Danny McBride, how are you, sir?
Oh, what a warm welcome.
Oh, wait a minute. Now Sherrod walked in. All right, hold
Sorry,
on,
Danny.
Sorry, nigga.
A black guy just came in, so it's going to be a second to simmer down.
Reset. Minorities are here.
Yeah, brother.
bitch.
Usually
He's got on 5 hats. He's got on
There's one hat, you can see my
hold
fucking
on.
fro. All right, Danny McBride's on the phone,
Danny
Sherrod, okay?
McBride's on.
All right. What's up, Danny?
Hi, Danny. Sorry.
What's going on?
I now do radio with a lot of my friends, so it's just a whole bunch of nonsense in
I'm
here.
actually a professional comedian. My name's Chris Stefano. I'm not one of his friends.
Yeah.
How are you, Danny McBride?
Danny McBride, I'm doing great today. I'm doing wonderful. Sitting here talking to you guys.
Nice.
Haven't had lunch yet. Ready to party.
What are you going to eat?
Yeah, what are you going to eat? That's
don't know.
right.
I just had a
I don't know. What
fucking
do you-
Moroccan lentil soup.
How about you let him answer the question?
Sorry about that.
Before
Sorry.
you make it
He's
about
all-
yourself.
Professional comedian.
A fucking Moroccan lentil soup sounds delicious.
Get that on a T-shirt, son.
Dude, I'm on this new adult lesbian diet, dude. It's hearty, bro.
It's hearty?
Oh, yeah, it's very hearty,
Yeah.
dude.
What's
They
on the menu for that?
Mostly meats, a lot of just some like angry, a lot of brittle.
All right.
You know? A lot of brittle.
I wouldn't think meat would be on a lesbian diet.
Oh, they're dark. They eat meat in the dark.
Well, they eat roast beef.
Really?
Yeah, they like a roast beef.
Some of them eat meat in
lot
the
of
dark. I got the heart of a lesbian. Listen, my
the name of
father
the
told me
album.
that before he passed. But anyway, back to you, Danny.
passed.
He did die, dude.
That is a
Diet
good
sounds
part.
delicious.
Sorry, Danny, we're interrupting your lunch.
Yeah, we usually start off with a lot of energy, so it's kind of the worst time to take a phone call from a big star in LA.
I want to bring it down.
Danny, I got to tell you, so everyone told me about Vice Principal, and I blew it off for whatever reason because I got kids and a radio show, blah, blah, blah. And then you were supposed to call in about a week or two ago, so I binge watched it. I was like, fuck, I got to get this show done.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Yep.
But I'm a little...
Oh, that's awesome to hear.
But I'm a little late to the party. But I'm glad I watched every single episode, and the season finale. Wow,
Amazing.
You saw
I
Vice Principal?
didn't see it, but I'm a big Eastbound and Down fan, and I loved his character in the movie about the end of the earth when he
Yeah,
just
it
plays
was
a
great.
fucking psycho.
Oh,
I love that.
He almost stole that movie.
He did steal that
he did
movie.
steal
Not
that
almost,
movie.
he did. He's the
No
fucking
question.
man.
Well, I was being polite because I know a few of the
Yeah.
other guys in that movie.
I want to be the Brooklyn Danny McBride.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
So when we're talking about
Great.
Vice Principal, and you said, yeah, it was amazing. You were just
He didn't watch it.
You were
No,
just
no.
making believe.
I was saying, I thought I was talking about Danny
tried to
McBride.
piggyback. You tried to
No,
piggyback
I was
the
trying
laughs
to, I was,
on,
I
Eastbound
came,
and Down.
I came through with pure honesty, son,
right.
about my feelings about D-Mac.
Whatever, dude. Y'all ain't shit, bro.
Yeah.
Danny
Yo,
McBride used to
shut
teach
up, dude.
karate to
Go get
troubled
you. You
kids.
fucking look like you just
Did
got
he?
your shit cut at Supercuts. You look like a number 7 at the Lemon Tree.
Lemon tree,
Motherfucker.
You got the haircut on lesbian.
All right, listen.
Dude, you look like
You look like you're getting your shit cut at Lucille Roberts, Holmes. Fucking lesbo.
You look Dutch, dude.
All right,
You
listen.
look aerodynaamic, you creep.
Danny, obviously we didn't need you to call the show today.
You are a creep.
Sorry, Danny. I'm sorry about that.
Let's get a couple minutes with Danny
Oh,
McBride.
yeah. Fucking charade smells like a misdemeanor. Do you know?
Yeah, I came in with it.
We're all fans.
Right, dirty, baby.
God, Danny McBride.
We're all fans of Danny McBride. I've known him forever. I love
Love
Danny
him.
McBride.
Love him.
When is the second season of Vice Principals coming around? First of all,
The second season is done. We shot both of those at once.
Wow.
So, that way,
really?
if people hated it, they would have no choice but to have to see the rest of it because it was finished and
Yep.
HBO couldn't change their mind.
Hell yeah.
So it comes out. I'm thinking it's gonna be later this year. I don't know if it's this summer or this fall, but yeah, it's all done. It's ready to be seen. Yeah, we're excited about it. I mean, the second season is pretty nuts. Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of getting warmed up with that first one.
Well, I love the first season, and it ends with you on the ground with your car on fire. So obviously, obviously you're alive.
up.
We
Yep.
just gotta. I guess the second season starts with you in the hospital, and then it's all about trying to figure out.
You'll have to see.
What happened?
Now,
It
do you
starts
guys
in outer space.
do you guys tap into a lot of that? I know there's a huge market now for like teachers that are dating students and stuff. Does that hit any of the episodes?
we stayed away from it. Because
did?
that's such an important thing to us. We didn't want to trivialize it.
Yeah.
And who was your vice principal growing up, Danny?
Never met him once. I can't remember his name.
What?
Her name.
I ain't fucking with Voss. What?
We had Raleigh Coleman, dude. His brother had the most beautiful afro with the J curl off the
Why'd you
back.
kind of like point to me when you say it's a black dude? It's a black dude, huh? Because you kind of leaned to me when you said it.
He's looking for the
You
thumbs
leaned
up.
over.
Why he's looking
You
for
want
the
some
thumbs
community
up?
support on this fucking comment?
How would you know the name of your?
this fucking comment?
How would you know the name of your vice principal?
Raleigh
Yeah, you're gonna
Coleman.
get in trouble to know that.
That's crazy. That's why the
Beautiful.
Raleigh
show's so
Coleman
good.
is a good last name. That's a good name, though.
He had speakers in his trunk, too. The dude was dope.
Raleigh
Our
as
principal
hell.
name was Mr. Coleman. I don't know his first name in middle school.
That's what's
Really?
up.
Yeah.
Beautiful man. Beautiful man out there.
Beautiful man.
But anyway, back to Danny, please.
Yeah, Danny, how was it acting with Walton Goggins? My God, is he a great actor?
He is, man. He's nuts, man. He's
He's
awesome.
nuts.
I've always liked him and everything I saw him in. And when we wrote this, we didn't want to get somebody who was just like who you had seen really funny before. We wanted to Walton just seems kind of dangerous
Yes.
and evil, and
Right.
so he went to the top of the list.
Hell yeah. Dark
Fuck
artist.
you, Django. That motherfucker's hilarious.
It's great.
He's the obviously the other vice principal as these two guys try to
Yeah.
become the principal
Too
of
funny.
the high school. So I guess it's out on DVD right now. That's why you're calling to
I
promote
think
that,
so.
right?
I think it's out, but I don't even. Do people even buy DVDs? I don't know. But
God,
they're-
no.
want to, you
I
know?
do.
I'll buy it, dude.
A lot of
I buy it
Eastern
from the Korean
Europeans.
ladies in the barbershop.
Yep, the
They come
Asians.
to on Staten
A lot of
Island.
Asians.
They do.
They sell that for $1.
Now, I haven't seen it yet. Is it kind of like, have you guys seen Lean on Me? Is it like that at all?
No, what?
It is like that if you were rooting for the people against the principal.
Right, exactly.
It's a
You
Morgan
smoke crack,
Freeman
don't you?
classic. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good one.
You smoke crack, don't you?
The show has a
Yeah,
taste
I
of Bill.
remember.
The show
Back
has
then.
the show has a taste of Bill Murray in the beginning.
Oh, wow.
A little taste. He's the principal, and
It's a taste.
he's leaving, and then these guys are trying to become the man.
Okay.
And then they do a left turn, and they get a principal from Philly, a sassy female black lady.
She was a beautiful
Give 'em
woman.
a
Go
run
ahead,
for their
say it,
money.
Theo.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah.
Beautiful lady.
And then these
Raleigh
get.
Coleman.
Raleigh Coleman, boy.
Thank you. Forgot the name.
Yo, Danny, I thought you were legit in The Heartbreak Kid, too. I fucking thought that movie was... I know it's an old school throwback, but that's
was
when I
over there
first started
Googling.
fucking with Danny McBride.
Yeah, but I thought you were
there
great
you
just
go.
as an adolescent in general and just as a young person. So I'm even going way back.
Way deep.
As an adolescent in general.
I think your dick tastes funny.
That's awesome.
Well, that's crazy. But I
They're
think you
enjoying it, though, but I think it tastes funny.
handled puberty well. I think you handled puberty like
Yeah.
a champ.
T-Mac.
And then the other thing is you're taking on the Halloween franchise.
Oh,
Yes.
Who's Mike Myers?
Michael Myers. Yeah.
What?
That shit's
Yeah.
real.
Isn't that weird?
Fuck your
So what
CBS
is it, like
deal,
a
Chris. This
backstory?
guy's killing it.
Hell yeah.
But only as a writer, not as an actor. I'm not going to play Michael Myers, but yeah, David Green, the other guy, he's the guy who directs the second season of Vice Principal. He's a guy I've known since college. We've done Pineapple Express together, and Your Highness, and we have a take, and we were able to pitch John Carpenter how we wanted to kind of reboot Halloween, and he was into it, so they're going to give us a shot at it.
I would imagine
Wow.
you're just going to flip that shit completely on its head, right?
Fuck yeah.
Dance off.
You'll have to see.
Dude, I want to see y'all fight Thanksgiving, dude. Like a fight off.
How cool is that, though?
That is
They're
rad.
doing
That's
Halloween.
Yeah,
That's
it'll be
awesome.
fun.
Halloween versus Thanksgiving.
Huh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the showdown everyone's been waiting for.
Now I'm in.
No one else has seen Vice Principals.
I haven't seen it, but I
didn't
just
see
so
enough of it.
good.
No,
I know
but
it is.
it's on my list to watch, for sure.
And I was stupid. Everyone told me how great the show is. I'm like, yeah.
You never seen Eastbound and Down?
Of course I did.
That's the shit.
I've known
Of course you
Danny
did.
McBride
Yeah.
forever.
Once Vice
How about I go back to Foot Fist Way?
Yeah, that was beautiful, and that's when he taught karate too, as well. And they played Eastbound and Down at my cousin's funeral too. I want to let
why?
you know
He's a big
that,
fan?
Danny. I think they just had it on the background. Somebody was watching it.
That's good. No,
That's some country shit.
So, there.
so
praise
wasn't-
God, praise
some
God,
white
as
trash
well.
shit right
He
there.
had a portable TV on his dead chest.
I was gonna say.
Praise God.
So it wasn't planned. It just happened. Somebody was watching it on his phone. It's like,
white trash.
there you go, Danny McBride.
They also watched The Family Feud. Country niggas.
Country nigga.
That is perfect.
I'm Theo Vaughn, by the way, and also we have the same blood type. So if you ever need a donor, hit your boy up. You know what I'm saying?
up.
I'll ounce you through the mail, dog. I will ounce you through the mail.
Hell yeah.
Praise God.
All right, well.
Theo's funny as shit.
Yeah.
I love Danny McBride, dude.
Who doesn't? He's fucking amazing.
He's incredible.
Yeah.
Are you on set
Well-
still, Danny McBride?
I'm not on set. I'm just sitting in my office and just enjoying this morning dick suck. This is amazing.
Yes, you get a nice slurping. Yes, a slurp fest.
Get the bitches these protein.
Cupping those balls.
What's your sperm count, Danny? I'm actually curious about this. 'Cause I
That
don't
shit
think-
is
You're
high.
about to find out.
You about to taste eviscerating your fucking
Yes.
chops.
Yeah, dude.
Light me up.
Oh,
Slurp
dude,
test
spray
in
on
here.
my back,
You're
dog.
about
Spray
to
on my
find
back.
out.
Spray on my back, bro.
No, they said you were on set the other
He
day.
said he's not.
No, the
Well,
other
I
day when
was-
he was supposed to call
Not
in.
today. Now I'm just in the office today.
All right.
What does Danny McBride's office look like?
Yeah.
I'm saying it's like a TGI Fridays and that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hoping the shit on the
Philly,
wall.
it's more of a Southwest feel. Yeah.
I bet it got some wishing well in it. Dude, you know rabies is coming back. Do you know that or not, Daniel?
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
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 What's the one thing in your office right now? Point at something and tell us. Like the best thing in that office.
Yeah, like a gift. Or
Come on, what is it?
Somebody
Is
broke
it an
you off with
autograph? Is it a picture with you and Obama?
a souvenir or something.
What do you got?
It's nothing. It's a. You know what? I'm looking at a glass bottle of tequila that's shaped like a pistol. That's what
That's fucking dope.
Time to commit suicide.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Dude, what's the best thing you ever made love on, Daniel? I want to know that. Because you seem like a real adventurous dick worker. I want to know what you've been out there.
Adventurous dick work.
Like the best thing you've ever made love on top of, brother.
It was a Tempur-Pedic.
Got money now.
Classic.
When
Push into it.
Tempur-Pedic.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my God, what a weird question.
Might be something nicer.
That was
Might be
interesting.
something like out there, you know, like an automobile or like
Will
a,
Farrell.
Not a wheelbarrow.
Right on Will
That's
Ferrell's
illegal.
hairy back.
Oh yeah, on Will
A
Ferrell.
bearskin rug, that sweaty nonsense.
After he helped him with Foot Fist Way, I wouldn't blame him. That movie came out of nowhere. How much you guys make that for? $60,000?
Yeah, it was like $60,000 we made, and then it got into Sundance, and we had to put a few more bucks on the credit card to finish it. But it was made for under $100,000.
And how long did it take you to shoot that? Sweet
day.
Daniel.
Oh man, like 10 minutes, I think. About 15. Yeah, I think we switched it out for like 2 weeks, so it was not much.
Wow.
Yeah, that movie.
And do you still have a lot of the skills that you learned for that, or was that?
Everything. I've held on to those. You know, there were a lot of them were natural. I
Yeah.
still have the karate gi. It sits in my closet, and I'm not sure what to do with it, but it's just there. It was too much to get rid of, but it's there. It's gross. Smells.
Hell yeah, it sounds beautiful.
I'll send it over.
Hey, it could be your. Let's call it your blood donor's outfit. I mean,
Hey, did you
I'll spray a hot pint into a frickin' Ziploc bag for you right now, Daniel.
fuck? Did you see Trump's press conference today?
I missed it. Was it exciting?
Yeah, it was awesome. I thought.
You saw some of it?
No, but it's all fucking awesome, dude. He's out of his mind. It's awesome. Anybody can be president now.
But as soon as you say he's out of his mind, then
The
people.
black man didn't convince you of that? Okay. It woke me up to the idea.
You think Trump's out of his mind, Danny McBride?
I need to pay more attention to what else is happening in the world, because I just focus on my own.
Amen.
Shit. The rest
Amen.
of the world's crumbling.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a smart way to go, I think.
I'm doing great.
Dude,
Look inward.
I'm ready.
Today he said the press is out of control.
They are.
He said the press is completely out of control.
Yeah.
Out of control.
And now
Well, what part
CNN
of the press? All the press? Everybody?
And now CNN is not only fake news, now it's officially very fake news.
That's
That
bad
came-
with him.
That came out today.
That's big.
That came out today.
That's a code red.
Dude, I hate the news. Here's what I use, bro.
Yeah.
Intuition and rumors. Good rumors.
You got the news feed.
Decisions off of that.
I don't know.
Also, I'm Theo Vaughn as well, Daniel. Just reminding you who I am again.
I don't know why I'm
You
laughing
know
at
you're a
that.
comfortable soft bottom. He gets it.
That kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense.
A passive bottom. He knows. He knows who you are.
Part of a lesbian. Part of a lesbian.
Man, all right.
Praise God.
Fucking sweat. Well, I don't think we got anything done here, but
What are you
we
talking about?
It was wonderful to talk to you guys.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
I know what I'm going to have for lunch. Lentils. That's it.
Moroccan.
Oh, yeah, we
Fucking
got-
ask for those Moroccan lentils.
wait, we got that done.
I got that. I
He's
told
got a
him that.
tequila in the shape of a
Yeah.
gun on his desk.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to jizz on Theo's face.
He's going to
Yeah.
jizz on Theo's
He
face.
feels everything.
Hold on. In exchange for a pint of O+.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, you gotta
All
tell
right.
yourself to get
Yeah.
to sleep.
Same blood type as Theo Vaughn. I don't know how you know that, but
Scary.
all right.
And
Yeah.
Michael Landon, who's no longer with us.
He
Yeah,
didn't make
all
it.
right.
He
He
took
did
that
not.
highway to
RIP.
heaven, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He took the express lane.
Huge Michael Landon
Wait,
fan.
you figure out what celebrities have the same blood type as you?
Yeah, dude, they have a website.
Oh my God.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Gaga, if you ever need me.
Vice Principals season 1. You could get
Yeah.
that now, even though most people don't buy DVDs or Blu-rays.
Yeah, but you could. Yeah, you buy it on your TV.
Break the
Yeah.
mold for this.
I buy that
one.
on my
There you
Verizon
go.
FiOS player.
Break the mold.
Oh,
yeah.
Apple
See
TV.
it.
Yeah, it's worth
All right.
it's worth getting it. Him actually had a conversation because he was a little worried. Where's Theo going?
Where you going?
to go urinate. Diarrhea.
You have diarrhea? Let him live.
Tell everybody.
Oh, fuck.
I'm angry that Chris didn't invite me to go to the soccer.
No, it's hockey.
Why don't you go fucking go
hockey.
drive Thomas the Train, you little engine that could shit. Look at the back of his hair, dude. The back of his hair sucks.
Theo Von went on another show?
Yep. He went to the bathroom and then he's doing another show right now.
Whose show?
I'm gonna see if I can patch it in.
It better be Karen Hunter.
I'm firing up my
Give me a
YouTube
couple
Live.
minutes.
Let's go, boys.
Oh, God, no.
Oh no, Opie, come on.
Oh, no. Look at him. He's ready to go snatch him out of another studio.
Someone just stole our gas. Let's go. Who's with me?
I thought he was still taking the notes. No, not this
You know
week.
what?
Come on, man.
All right.
Listen.
Let's find out where he
As
is.
your boy, you got too much heat, man. Just sit down and let's do this show.
Let's find out where he is before we just go looking through everybody's studio.
Hold on. We got to go to Theo because he's on
Save it
another
for
show.
next time.
All right.
Polio's back. Why not?
Polio's back. Let's
Now,
go.
if it comes back, then we called it.
Follow doing my jokes.
Well, Theo, thank you so much for popping by, man.
Thank you so much,
It was
man.
a pleasure having you.
Shout out all your plugs, both of you guys.
I appreciate it. Mine's just at Theo Von, TheoVon. You
you're on
can
Opie
follow me on
Radio
whatever.
right now?
Just thank you guys for playing the 30 pounds of hamster bones. It goes on sale in a couple weeks, and
Cool.
I'm
He's
just
a
happy to
whore.
be in the rotation.
We're going to throw it on after the, we got a pre-recorded interview coming up with Dana Eagle and then Roy Wood, and then you're going to hear the bit we're talking about right after that. So stay tuned. Stavros,
Cool. Thank you, sir.
thank you.
Thanks for having me.
What the hell is that, E-Rock?
What was that?
He was on a show called The Raw Report on Raw Dog.
I swear to God, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
It's
Well, that's why he doesn't
disrespect
get a
is what it
yogurt,
is.
that piece of shit. Here, I'll spit in his burger.
No food fucking around. Don't fuck around with the food. I got to keep some kind of level of decency.
We all go straight food, too. Spit his bird, put my dick on his bun.
There you go. Straight food.
Let's see,
Terrorism.
let's see if he's honest when he comes back
Yeah,
in
let's
here.
see.
Yeah. Be
Because
like,
he
oh,
told
what'd
us
you
he had explosive diarrhea. Theo Von's back.
Theo,
That was a long poop.
Sherrod.
that was a long poopy poop.
Yeah.
What happened?
Nothing. I wash my hands.
Wash my hands.
You wash your hands.
Yeah.
You really took a poop that? Are you serious?
Dude, I can poop. My whole family can poop.
Wow, come on. My whole family can poop, too. I think that's a human trait, not your family trait.
How did you take a poop that long?
Oh, yeah, look, I know how to get in there. What do you hurry through it?
Yeah, I mean, dude, if you're taking you were gone for 45 minutes. I mean,
What? I'm shitting on your time. What am I doing?
no, you're not shitting on my time, but I don't know, dude.
No, I'm grateful to be here. I just had to go to the bathroom.
No, I can dig it. Sometimes you got to take a shit.
You
How
had
do
a
you
problem
shit
in the
fast?
bathroom.
What kind of creep shits fast?
I do.
You guys are creeps.
I'm in and out in 2 minutes.
I'm in.
In and out in less than 2 minutes every fucking morning.
Yeah.
Me too.
And if it's
I
not
never
happening
shit in the morning.
if it's not happening in 2 minutes, I'm out
Oh, I get up early
I'll
to
wait.
shit.
and I'll wait it out.
I'll wake up a half hour early if I got a shit on.
You said you had diarrhea or something.
Yeah, it wasn't though. It was regular, but it just was coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Well, rumor has it. What?
Rumor has what?
That Theo went to another radio show.
Oh wow, dude. No.
And it wasn't just a shit.
Do you have to shit again, buddy? Now
It was literal and figurative.
Yeah, it was a piece of shit. Do we have the audio?
Did you go on another radio show, Theo
I
Von?
had to. I had to. No, they wanted me. Sirius wanted me on the Raw Dog.
What a
Report for the
horrible
comedy.
character trait this is.
Better write this down for your CBS
But
gig.
I also took an 11-minute shit.
I'm sure you did.
He's going to go on another fucking sitcom if you hire this guy.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if you can be
The
hired. 'cause,
fuck?
You know, we'll be like, "Where's Theo? Oh, he's fucking.
Oh, he's on
another-
Modern Family for a little while. He'll be back.
They caught me in the hall.
This
dude.
show is too lax. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You go to break it, you
Anything is-
lose half the guys.
Yeah, anything's
You
possible.
never lose me. Nobody else wants to put me on the radio.
That's right, Carl. Me and you, buddy.
That's the positivity. That's why Carl's a good thing because nobody cares. That's his strength.
I'm like a bad dog, man.
Shania Twain, I feel like a woman. Help me out with my anxiety.
Sometimes I feel like a woman, dude.
Yeah, well, you look like a woman. You look like a woman right now, dude. You look like fucking Eileen Wuornos, the first female serial killer ever killed.
not true.
Look at her haircut. Google Eileen
look
Wuornos.
way
You have the
better than
same
her.
The fuck is
fucking
going on
mullet
here?
haircut, Theo.
It's not a, dude,
You look like Eileen Wuornos.
Have you even looked at yourself ever?
What kind of
What are you
shit
talking
show
about?
is this?
Let's look at her.
dude.
Look at that.
You look
Tell me
dumb.
that- Same cut.
Let me see it.
Same cut.
Where's her cut?
You got the same haircut, dude. All right, look like the first female serial killer ever killed
What happened?
via death penalty.
You look Dutch, dude. You looked at yourself.
Well, you know what?
You look aerodynamic. That's
Bro,
your
well,
problem.
Dutch is the fucking shit. Apple pie, the shoes, everybody, dude.
Two
Holland,
things.
Heineken.
Yeah, three things.
I think
And
It's all
Frank.
Dutch.
All right, listen. We got a big star on the line.
You look horrible.
We got big stars in studio too.
You're a
We're
nice
gonna
guy, though, but you don't look that great.
I want to be the Brooklyn Danny McBride.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
So when we're talking about vice principal, and you said, "Yeah, it was amazing," you were just
He didn't watch it.
You were
No,
just
no.
making believe.
I was saying, I thought I was talking about Danny
trying to
McBride.
piggyback. You trying to
No,
piggyback
I was
the
trying
laughs
to. I
Eastbound
came,
and Down.
I came through with pure honesty, son, about my feelings about D-Mac.
Whatever, dude. Y'all ain't shit, bro.
Yeah.
Danny
Yo,
McBride, you should
shut
teach
up, dude.
karate to
Go get
troubled
you. You
kids.
fucking look like you just got your shit cut at Supercuts. It looks like a number 7 at the Lemon Tree.
Lemon Tree,
Motherfucker.
You got the haircut on lesbian.
All right, listen.
Dude, you look like
You look like you're getting your shit cut at Lucille Roberts, Holmes. Fucking lesbo.
You look Dutch, dude.
All right,
You
listen.
look aerodynamic, you creep.
Yo, Danny, I thought you were legit in The Heartbreak Kid, too. I fucking thought that movie was... I know it's an old school throwback, but that's
was
when I
over there
first started
Googling.
fucking with Danny McBride.
Yeah, but I thought you were great just as an adolescent in general and just as a young person. So I'm even going way back.
Way deep.
as an adolescent in general.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Still sucking on his booty.
I play ping pong at her spot.
Ping pong's also it's the #1 white power sport. Ping pong. I auditioned for his pilot today.
And he talking shit.
Unbelievable.
Wait, he auditioned for your pilot,
Yeah,
and
and
he
he's
came in
got
here.
the balls to come in and talk shit. Hi, we're going to see what up now, player.
I don't think he got the role.
This guy want to make fun of my haircut. We going to see.
That's not a haircut. That's all you got left, bro.
Woo, that shit is slick.
CBS wants to know.
No thoughts.
Chris, you look like a deaf guy that goes to the gym. That's what you look like, dude. 100%.
Give you the
Chris is a
needles.
doctor, aren't you?
And I need to go
Allegedly.
through.
No,
He
well,
works
I mean,
on
I don't
sore
know.
elbows.
Yeah, you got a tennis elbow.
That's a doctor in Idaho. Okay, give him
That's
a
true.
shot, bro.
Shout out Boise.
Fucking
In
what a
Somalia-
war.
Dude, in Somalia, he's a brain surgeon. Bro.
Shut the fuck up with your locomotive pants.
Oh, whatever.
That looks like
You
a
have
train
on
conductor.
Oshkosh
Look at this
Bagosh.
fucking trendy train conductor.
Like you should be flipping them up.
You look like a regular person trying to break out of a Down syndrome person. And no offense
comment.
if anybody has Down syndrome.
No comment.
Take care of that CVS kid. Don't get into the mud.
No comment.
Yeah, you better put a cream on. You better put a cream on your
Fuck
whole
up.
face.
Look like Rhea Perlman. Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, if I knew that was, I might get upset.
Him actually had a conversation because he was a little worried. Where's Theo going?
Where you going?
gotta go urinate. Diarrhea.
You have diarrhea?
Let him live.
Tell everybody.
Oh, fuck.
I'm angry that Chris didn't invite me to go to the soccer.
No,
Why
it's
don't
hockey.
Why don't you go fucking go
hockey.
drive Thomas the Train, you little engine that could shit. Look at the back of his hair, dude. The back of his hair sucks. You got to get a picture of the back of his hair, Opie. You have
funny fucking dude.
His hair really stinks.
That's
Fuck, you have the same haircut as Jane Lynch. I don't know where to fucking cut it off.
Whatever. That's not that funny, guys. Holy shit. If you could even, if you could ever meet yourself, you would hate it. You would hate it, dude. You're like a teenage mutant ninja human.
wow.
You're the worst. Turtle Hill. Go back to Turtle Hill, you freaking
Fucking
reptile.
idiot.
Oh my god.
Whatever, dude.
Idiot.
Who,
You look like a painter.
I look like a painter.
Yeah, you do. You show up like you're painting somebody's house.
I can't paint, you idiot.
Those dumb pants.
You're an idiot, dude. These are very expensive pants. I got these as a gift from someone. And you, gee, have you ever looked at yourself?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have, son.
Dude, you look like you built like an octagon that's having a tough month.
Shut up.
He looks like De Niro in The Fan in that movie.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill Benito Torres, whatever the hell's name is.
It's Wesley Snipes there.
You look like
Oh, Wesley
Robert
Snipes.
De Niro. You're Jesus Christ, dude.
wow.
Oh, this is
You look
great.
like a fucking janitor got a gym membership.
You already used a gym membership.
But
Deaf
it
one.
worked.
Yeah, the deaf one
Again,
worked.
dude.
Deaf one was good.
That was
Look at him going through a divorce.
At least you're aerodynamic. The Dutchman. The Dutch. The Dutch are all aerodynamic, dude. Look at the Dutch. Bring up any picture of the damn Dutch.
And then bring up any picture of the Michigan State Spartan helmet. It's Theo's haircut.
I put some softener in it. You're an asshole.
Some softener.
You're an asshole.
Look at that. There's Theo.
The Michigan State Spartans.
Whatever, dude.
Oh my god.
Fucking Michigan State Spartan head Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, you just said it a second ago.
Yeah, well, crushed.
You probably don't even remember.
Holy shit.
With your fucking half a goatee.
There's too many. Too many at one time. Too many at one
can't even
time.
grow
I need to
hair.
smoke.
Yeah, your fucking face sucks. You want to roll?
Yeah, I'm breathing air. It's called breathing air.
Yeah, well, you should
idiot.
you should hold your breath for a second and shave your fucking chin.
Yeah, why don't you shave your neck?
Yeah, it
You
looks
cut
like
your head off.
somebody fucking stamped you. That's what you look like, dummy.
All right, here
Look
comes
at
Sherrod and Theo.
Here comes Sherrod and Katie Lang.
So he called Katie Lang.
Well, that's fine. If he still wants to call someone else names, that's we're adults. Really, we're in our 30s, and that's not even a haircut that you got. You look like one of the untouchables. Yeah, me. I guess I probably have a question for a young lady.
You better watch it, zipper neck.
Oh my God, are you still alive?
Dude, you have a stupid ass zipper on the back of the neck of your jacket. That's dumb as shit.
That's for safety, you idiot.
Fucking dumbass. What a dumb fucking jacket.
Idiot,
And you bought it. You're like, the zipper on the neck's cool.
Zipper neck.
But you dress like a mentally handicapped person. That's not mentally handicapped, dude.
Go Islanders.
We're back with Opie and Jim.
We got Theo Vaughn and Doug Benson in studio today. I liked Kristen Shaw a
She's
lot.
awesome. She's neat.
I really liked her.
I knew that wasn't her that special. She said, I'm thinking about her and her parents, the Maria Bamford.
Yeah.
What an odd idea to talk in front of your mom and dad like that.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, I love Maria Bamford. That wasn't one of my favorites, but I love her. But yeah, that'd be weird.
Conceptually, it's definitely an original.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't tell my parents things like that all the time.
No. I have to assume my parents already know I'm a little weirdo. They're coming to see me, I think, on tomorrow night. I'm in Red Bank. And, the Jersey gigs are always when my family will come see me.
Yes.
And I always wish they wouldn't. I mean, I love them,
Really?
and I love... No. I mean, no.
They got to see their little boy, though.
No.
They're
but
so proud
the
of
things
Jimmy.
I'm saying. It's like embarrassing to know that they're out there.
Yeah, how do you look at? Is there a moment when you see your mom after the show? Where you kind of look in her eye, like at this? Yeah, because you have to. Is there a moment where it's odd?
The whole thing is odd.
But they are so proud of Jimmy and his career.
Are they?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, they're lovely.
They just want to hang out with their son.
They're lovely people.
They're very lovely people.
But,
Very nice. Very
don't-
nice.
I'd rather see them socially or for dinner.
Yeah. Theo Vaughn was telling me during the break that we were talking about weird places you want to go see, like that fire in Pennsylvania in the mine that's going to burn for 300 years. And then someone sent me a picture, which was fucking cool as hell. There's a highway that obviously no one has been on forever, and it's all graffitied over. People are just putting their tags on this thing. It's a beautiful shot someone sent me. But anyway, it led to you saying that you went and saw the Field of Dreams in Iowa, and you
Yeah.
said it was like stepping into the actual movie. Like it's exactly how it is in the movie.
It was, man.
As
It
long
was.
as the corn is up.
Yeah, the corn was up when
The
I
corn
went
has
there.
to be up if you're going.
Oh yeah, I couldn't have imagined what it was like if the corn was down. When the corn was up, and there was like I remember there was a man who had his little kid who was making him run the bases, kind of like his little son. It was, it was like kind of romanticized in that way. But yeah, everything to a T. The house on the hill, the field, just no ghosts or nothing like that. But everything else, legit.
You're hoping to see the ghosts?
Do you? I bet if you went out there on a couple of boomers, man, you ate a handful of fungi and got out there. I bet you could really feel it.
When Ray Liotta actually dies, he'll probably haunt that place.
That'd be hilarious.
Who did he play? Shoeless Joe Jackson?
Yeah.
What? Look at that. That's a beautiful shot right there.
Is that the field? It's actually got a backdrop?
Wow,
That's
that is
it.
gorgeous.
Backstop, I mean, sorry.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Do you have to wait your turn to get on the field? Is this
No.
just a line?
You literally pull up, park. You can donate.
Just
money
walk
if you
around
want,
wherever you
and
want?
Walk wherever you want, dude. I went way over into that other. I went through the corn. I got in there. Actually, got bit by a bunch of ants.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Well,
I got
wait-
in there.
Are the ants on the corn?
Oh, there's anthills all over in corn, and I knew it.
Wait,
I
there's
used to-
anthills in corn? I didn't know
Oh
that.
yeah, there's a lot of anthills on it. Oh yeah, It
On the
grows
whole
in
farm or
ants.
just in corn?
Oh, a lot of in corn, a lot of ants. Get
Probably
in
'cause
there.
they can be concealed in corn. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
they're
hard to
safe
see.
back in there. Yeah.
So you're walking. How'd you get bit by them? You were trampling over anthills?
Yeah, well, I had sandals on, and I shouldn't have got out in there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, not sandals.
Yeah.
Went to a baseball field with sandals on.
I've made countless poor choices, but it's beautiful. Beautiful. It's about 15 minutes off of the main highway. It's not an interstate you're on that you're going through there in the middle of Iowa. And then not far from there is where Richie Valent's plane crashed. Actually, by
I
about
didn't
2
know that.
hours. The
Oh,
Big
wow.
Bopper.
Yeah,
where
it's the
that-
field of nightmares.
It's actually funny. It's right on the edge of another another cornfield.
That's 2 hours away, though. You're saying?
Yeah, it's about 2
that's
hours
not
away.
that close.
You ever hear Day the Music Died? I mean, do I need to tell you what that's about?
Field of Dreams.
And I got a shirt. actually.
Which one did you end up getting?
Hold on, Travis is correcting me. That was not about that.
Not the yeah, I didn't get I didn't get the Don McLean one. I got this one. I got
okay,
the
it's an
Field of
obscure
Dreams.
song, Jim.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Richie Valens, O'Donna. I thought that song was dumb.
Oh, I had him on our podcast, Richie.
Richie
I'm sure he's
Valens?
been in here, yeah. And he's not even Mexican. He's Native
dead.
American. No, not the real one.
Okay.
No, yeah, not like through like a Ouija board or nothing. We had the man who was an actor.
Okay.
Lou Diamond Phillips?
Lou Diamond.
Yeah, we had Lou. He was
We
great.
had him in. Lou
But
was
he
great.
sang O'Donna to me.
He did.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
How was
maybe
that?
he wanted a little
Wow,
action.
it's another step in the direction of men for Theo
Absolutely.
Vaughn.
Maybe you should have sang that to you in that place in
Later,
Pittsburgh.
later, guys.
The Fruit Loop or whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
Oh,
That's
Donna. All right, we get it. Fucking awful name.
Lou was good. We liked Lou.
Oh yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah,
he's
he's
amazing.
he was in that,
Cool
that
guy.
movie about miners.
Yes.
And you could tell he chased a lot of puss in his life too. You could feel that coming out.
And a lot of it chased him, too. Lou Diamond
yeah.
Phillips was they loved him, the girls.
He had a wife that went lesbian, though. He had a wife that went lesbian on him.
She lost her way.
Oh yeah. Well, that's all right. It's kind of at least if you think about her.
She ended up
not
with
being you.
Melissa Etheridge. She was the one, right?
They all do.
It's so much easier if she goes with a girl. Like if I'm with a girl and all of a sudden she's like with another woman, I couldn't have beaten that.
You're like, all right, I can't
Yeah.
compete with that.
But it's when they leave you and you're like, oh boy, not only did she change men, she changed races. Oh no. Oh boy, she's
Like if they
getting,
leave for like a Chinese guy.
I wouldn't mind that at all. But
Yeah.
if it's it's a black guy, he's gonna put it to her a lot better than I did.
Ugh.
Give you an average fuck at best, ladies.
Yeah, Julie,
Average fuck.
Julie Cypher. She was a looker back in the day.
Yeah, she's
And she
pretty.
left Lou Diamond for, Melissa Etheridge.
Nice Joan Jett haircut. She has like that fucking 80s, early 90s rocker hairdo.
Well, she changed her hair as soon as she decided to go lesbian officially. She cut it off because see, the hair is much different when she was with Lou Diamond. Wow. What the hell was that?
Yeah. Who's that?
What
Fucking
the hell?
Susan Smith before she backed the van into the water?
That's the same lady? That can't be.
I think that's the lady that Robert Durst killed. It looked like.
Right.
Wow, she got her shirt open, nice little belly there.
She's lesing out.
Yeah, she sure is. Pointing. What's she pointing at?
Women just want to be free. I think at a certain point.
I know.
So
God bless them.
I wanted to go back to that show you left because it got crazy with the things they made you do, Theo.
Girls.
Oh, the Road Rules show.
Yeah.
Challenge.
What was the thing that made you go, man, I don't want to be part of this anymore?
It wasn't any of the things they made us do. It was when people started fighting. We were talking to me and Doug were talking about it on a break. That when the kids started fighting, women started beating each other up and stuff. I didn't like that.
You didn't like the women fighting.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that, man. I don't think women should be fighting, dude. I'm not even a fan of women's UFCs and that.
Let me just ask you a question on a language thing because I've noticed this too and I like it. You say like men's and women's. You pluralize. Jim Croce used to do that. Was he from where you're from?
Jim Croce.
The singer. Photographs and memories.
I think he is from down that way.
That's why, because I always loved. He was talking about Bad Bad Leroy Brown. You ever hear that song?
Yeah.
He's they all call him Treetop Love, and the men's just call him. He
Right.
would say the men's.
The men's.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I know that's a regional thing, so I'm asking
Men's.
you if he was from down there.
It sounds cool. when you
Louisiana.
say
Okay,
it.
there you
Is
go.
he really?
He's from Louisiana. Good call.
Jimmy, that's a good
Wow.
fucking poll today.
No, only because I noticed that, but I
That's pretty
know
good.
it's not a mistake. It's a
Yeah.
thing. It's cool.
Yeah. It's like you work with words for a living.
Yeah, people wordsmith. I mean, I don't want to say it, but those who have said it about me, what do I?
That's pretty keen though to be thinking about.
You don't even want to see, let's say, Holly Holm and Ronda
We
Rousey
say-
do the.
I would. Yeah, I'll watch
Rematch?
the first fight. I'll watch it again, but I don't like it. I
See,
don't
Ronda
like it.
I didn't like it until I saw Ronda Rousey fight, and then I was all in, as they say.
Yeah.
But I don't search out those fights in general.
Yeah,
But
I
she
guess
was
her
just a
fight her fight against what Holly Holm didn't bother me as much as any of the other ones for
She's
some
just
reason.
special, man. How she fights.
Yeah.